it's me again. Mad hair today. Don't know what's gone on with my hair. But anyway, today I'm going to be talking about my conditions that I have. As you can see, I'm in a wheelchair. I've told you this before. This is due to me having a condition called spinal muscular atrophy. I have type 2. There are 4 different types. There's type 0, which that's quite a new type, but I think unfortunately the baby dies not long after birth. There's type 1 where the child dies normally before they're 2. There's type 2 where you can live a normal, if you like, life. Now, when I was born, the life expectancy was 21, but now it's improved a lot, and I can live to like 70, 80, 90, maybe even 100. So that's type 2, but there's the better end of type 2, which is what I'm at, and then there's the worse end. One of my friends has got type 2, but he needs help being fed, and he is a lot more dependent on his family than I am. I am dependent in many ways, but I'm independent in many others. But each person is a lot better. Some people are better than others, and yeah, so some people are a lot better than others, and then there's type 3. One of my other friends has got type 3. They're generally, even though their muscles are weak, they can weight bear until a certain age to transfer, and generally when they get heavier they then can't transfer because they can't hold their weight, and then it's not impossible to have a baby at type 2, but I wouldn't like to risk having a baby, whereas people in type 3 are more likely to have a baby. My friend's actually currently pregnant, so that's really good. So I'm really pleased for her. Yet again, won't say any names because she might not want the whole world knowing this. So yeah, but you know who you are. Basically, it's formed, shall we say, from both parents having a gene. So I can't remember what gene it is, but basically my dad's got a gene and my mum's got a gene, and I got both genes, and I have SMA because of this. It's inherited, as they call it, and it's there's nothing to put my life at risk as such, but if I get chest infections I have to go straight on antibiotics because it could turn into pneumonia. Then I'll be in hospital and blah. You know, it's, you know, not very pleasant pneumonia. I've had it like 5 times, I think. Each time I've got through it, but my uncle, he died when he was 10 because they just didn't have the medical knowledge back then, and he had SMA type 2 too. So I've had back surgery because of this, because I've got scoliosis as well, which is curvature of the spine. I had back surgery when I was 11, with a huge dose of anaesthetic and all of that. I don't mean to scare anyone that's going to have it, but it is painful, but it's so worth it. So if you're a kid and your parents are saying you have to have it, and the doctor's saying you have to have it, because in the long term it could save your life. It's uncomfortable. It's especially if you've got a condition already, like SMA or something else. I can't think of another one that you'd have it with. Some people just have to have it because they've got curvature of the spine, but some people have it because they've got SMA or something else. And that it is scary when you're a kid going in for an operation. It's painful afterwards. But my advice is to do what the nurses and the doctors say. Eat and drink as quickly as you can, and then when you've recovered properly, you can probably go home. I mean, don't quote me on that, because it might be different now, because I was 11 when I had mine done, and I'm 30 in April, so it may be completely different now, but that's what it was like when I was younger. As long as I could sit up, eat, drink, poo and wee, I could go home. So those are the main things. You might find that your if you've got SMA, you might find that your bowels become a bit sluggish because of the anaesthetic. So if this happens, you'll need laxatives, which will make you go to the toilet, poo, and a couple don't taste very nice, but they do their job, so take them. My advice. Anyway, I'm going to do another video on my other conditions, but that's my main condition. I'm going to do that video today, but I just want to post this one because it's already like 6 minutes long, and the longer the video, the longer it takes to download onto YouTube. So I will see you again soon, guys. But for now, bye guys!